Ladies and gents, welcome to Buttfuck. Alright, so we're gonna kill a guy. Let's go.
Let's do it! God, why'd you just start that way?
Listen, we just said the word buttfuck. It was on the brain.
If I could blame everything I ever said on that, I wouldn't have I wouldn't have the issues that I have nowadays.
You know what? You don't even have to change. There's no X factor in that sentence. Just use that exact sentence. Like, be like, why did you loan $300 to another account? You're like, listen, we just said the word buttfuck. It's on the brain. Like, you can say whatever you want at that point.
Oh wait, I got it. Oh god.
In my profession, I work with a lot of old people.
Yes.
And so earlier today, a guy handed me, like, he's like 80.
Yes.
And like he was having a hard time. I asked him a couple things.
Yeah.
And I had to repeat myself a couple of times because
Yes.
he was deaf. He asked me a couple things. He had to repeat himself a couple of times because he forgot everything.
Yeah.
And then he hands me a bunch of ones. And he's like, looks like I've been to a titty bar recently. And I was like, whoa!
This old guy just randomly says that?
Yeah, and like, first of all, you're ruining strippers for me. Like, every time she puts her boobs in my face, I'm like, man, there was an old guy here right before me. And
isn't that usually how it is in strip clubs? Like,
yeah, but you don't think about it. And like when he did it, I was like, it's on the mind.
Yes. Yeah. That guy looks like Vulture from fucking Spider-Man.
He actually looks like that old man I was talking about.
Does he?
He really does.
That looks like it could be Chase's cousin. And that one looks like Vieri looks like a douche.
He does.
With very sleek hair.
Everybody in this game has just one hair, and it's just really wide.
It's like Lego hair.
Yeah,
it's Lego hair syndrome.
He looked really offended there.
Yeah, he's just like realizing that the plot to kill his family and all this crap.
Didn't he realize that already?
It's a revenge story.
That
stash,
though.
Look at that stash. That porn stash. Oh god, I just want to assassinate this person and get it over with. You know, this game is long, but not when you know what you're doing. It just takes a while. Alright, let's oh wait, I haven't learned any of the assassination skills yet. That's right.
Looks like you gotta fight him like a man.
Oh god.
God, I have to have balls.
This is the one where Vieri's up there.
I can't run and flip with balls.
Come on. Come at me. Come at me, brah. Alright, I'm just gonna turtle my way through this. Ugh.
All the murders, all the time.
It is one thing I will give them. They came up with some decently cool animations.
Yeah, I mean, like, have you played Rise, Son of Rome?
I have not. My girlfriend has it for some reason.
It's okay. I mean, it really is Rise, Son of QuickTime Events.
Is it?
But the animations in that are gorgeous. Not worth $60, but well worth like $5.
Oh, she got it when she bought her 360. And there he is.
You mean one?
Xbox, did I say 360?
You did.
I meant to say one.
It's okay.
So yeah, you interrogate him. It's like it does this weird thing where like it's like the inner monologue type deal. He would never have this much time to talk to any of his victims.
Except for he does in his mind.
So he's like something piece of shit. I would only wish you suffer more. You met the fate you deserve.
I hope yo.
Yeah, I hope
it
yo.
said hope yo.
And yeah, actually. Mario talking about needing to show his victims respect, or his assassination targets respect. That's where the term "requiescat in pace" came from, which is Italian for rest in peace.
He looks dumb.
Yeah, I don't know. I always like how that, even though like they're an anti-hero, the assassins always followed a strict moral code.
Yeah, I mean, alright, so in Dungeons and Dragons, I always play lawful evil.
Yeah,
and
which is exactly what the assassins are, pretty much.
I feel they're chaotic good, actually.
Chaotic good makes more sense.
Like, they don't have any, like, while they do follow, like, quote-unquote rules.
Yeah.
Not in the same way, like, lawful evil does.
Mm.
But,
so lawful evil would be like a dark paladin. Well, paladins can't be evil.
Well, for example, like, Jango and Boba Fett are lawful evil.
Okay, yeah.
Because, like, they'll work for the Empire. They'll kill people in cold blood, but at the same time, they won't, like, murder a kid, or they won't, they don't do it for enjoyment.
God, was there ever a greater set of bounty hunters in those movies?
Every other bounty hunter, because they fucking died. God, like, it makes me so mad.
What, the fact that Jango and Boba Fett both died?
Yeah, because, like,
at least Jango died fighting.
Alright, so
Boba Fett just fell into a sarlacc.
Let me preface all of these next statements with I love Mandalorians. They're my favorite part of Star Wars.
Yes.
Having said that,
yes,
holy shit, does George Lucas hate Mandalorian? So, like, he even said it later on. He's like, look, he was too cool. I had to kill him. Like,
he was too cool and I had to kill him?
Darth Maul suffered the same fate. Where, like,
he came back in the Clone Wars show.
Well, so did everybody and their brother. But the point is that George Lucas was like, I don't want to create a hero for these children who's a bad guy. So I have to get rid of them, like, real quick. I mean, I want them to exist, but I want them, like, the kids to also see that they lose.
That makes me sad.
And, yeah, it makes me horrifyingly sad.
Guess what, kids? If you're watching this, sometimes bad wins.
Bad wins most of the time,
It's very rare that good actually wins.
And let me tell you right now, you're going to get kicked in the nuts a lot as a human being. And I don't mean actually. I mean, figuratively getting kicked in the nards. So many times, in fact, you will become evil too, and I hope you do.
You become cynical and evil.
Because evil is awesome. Yes. And
evil is awesome. I should play more evil characters in, like, moral games.
Oh, I always do.
Like Fable, I tried playing an evil character, like, when I was younger, and I couldn't do it. But now, I'm cynical, and I'll fucking do it.
Do you know the psychological reason why you couldn't?
Why is that?
Because, alright, so all the characters in those games,
yes,
they, like, especially the ones that can't talk.
Yeah.
Because you can't interact with them, your brain looks at them like an extension of you.
Mm-hmm.
So in a way, it's like you can't be mean to yourself, so you're nice to them.
Really?
Yeah.
That is an odd way to think. Like, I never really thought about it that way. But, like, although, let's face it, everybody in fucking Fable talked.
Yeah, but I mean, even though, like, but that doesn't mean you can interact with them.
No, you're right. You're right.
For example, like, if you farted on a townsfolk and they were like, "Ew!" Like, they weren't gonna.
Yeah,
do
they were
anything
grossed out. Like, they couldn't, like, counteract what you say.
Yeah, exactly.
So, okay. So what's changed in my psyche that's allowing me? Is it the fact that I've grown cynical towards people and I hate them?
Well,
that I can just not worry about anybody?
Yeah. I think, especially in real life, like, as you get older, you start to realize, like,
the world sucks.
Well, like, okay, so say, for example, somebody next to you is having a problem. You're like, whether I help them or not does not matter.
Yes.
You're like,
it won't affect me in any way.
Yeah, and so, like, you don't have to be nice. Or say you have a problem and you can solve that problem by being rude to someone. So then you just be rude to them, and then your problem is solved, and you're like, my day was easier for it. Like, boom. And, like, I'm not saying that, like, you know...
You should be an asshole.
Yeah, I'm not saying if you see an old lady...
I don't go out of my way to be an asshole.
Yeah, if you see an old lady and she's, like, struggling to walk, don't kick her knees out from under her. But, you know, like, you can even hold the door open for her. That's fine. But if, for example, you need to get something done, don't hesitate to be a dick. You know?
See, there's a difference. When it comes to old people, I can't help but try to be nice to them. But, like, just looking at the general public, God, do I hate them.
Yeah, right?
Excuse me. Pardon me.
You know, I'm glad that we did away with those weird collars that Mario's wearing.
Oh, what, the
Shakespearean...
The accordion Shakespearean collar.
Yeah, like, I just...
They would be really uncomfortable. However, Ezio's looks roomy, and he's wearing a puka shell necklace.
Yeah, he is. But his collar is like a pirate collar. He's
I mean, and his shoulders are like... Shakespearean, I guess.
Yeah, they're weird. They're
Renaissance. What do you want?
They're Mediterranean inspired for sure.
Yeah. I guess most of the fashions were like Mediterranean inspired, were they not?
Oh, because this is in Italy, yeah.
Where the fuck am
I? Italy is in the Mediterranean.
Oh, they are wanting me to go to the viewpoint that I already went to when I first reached the villa.
Listen, this is all for plot purposes. For plot.
Plot, look at the plot. You ever watch an anime for the plot?
Nope.
What?
Nope.
No, it's a joke.
I know, for the plot. No, okay, I watch it for the awesomeness.
I have watched a few animes for the plot. And then I actually get sucked into the plot. And it becomes a problem. Like, it's a conflict of interest. Like, God, I like this anime for different reasons before. But now I'm actually interested in what they have to say.
Oh, no.
It's like, my dick is hard, but I can't concentrate on the story.
Now, Berserk for me is just... This is a perfect anime.
I only ever see the Berserk movie on Netflix.
Yeah, it's all that's on Netflix. But you can find actually the whole anime on YouTube.
Can you?
Yeah.
I might have to do that.
Well, like, here's the thing about Berserk, though, especially from my opinion, is...
yes.
What I like about the plot points of Berserk is anything that involves guts and his, like, struggling.
Overly...
Well, him having to struggle.
And
then,
Guts is the character.
Yeah.
Sorry, I remember you telling me that.
And then, you know why he got that name?
Because he like literally had his guts ripped out and he was dying, he can regenerate or something like that, or can't die, something like that?
No, he's a regular dude.
Oh, okay. Then why is he called Guts?
Because he was found, his mother was hung from a tree, and she had like the, whatever it's called, where you're dying and your body's just like, all right, I know you're pregnant and your baby's not ready, but...
Oh, that's why he was born that way? Eject everything?
Well, yeah, so he was like covered in like guts and fecal matter and stuff,
God.
like hanging from his dead mom.
Ew.
And he was also dead.
Ew. And then how did he get revived?
Well, spoilers.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
His mom, he was found by a roving band of mercenaries, and the mercenary captain's wife, who was barren, she could not have children. She ran up to the dead baby, and the mercenary captain, his name was Gambino. Okay. He's like, fucking bitch, what are you doing? Like he's literally like, don't you touch this corpse, baby.
Yeah.
And she like holds the baby, and she's just like, she's crying because for her it's everything she can't have. She's like, I can't have a baby. This baby should have lived. Why is life so terrible?
Yeah.
And so she's holding this baby, and then all of a sudden he starts crying.
Oh, okay.
So then she's all like, oh, this baby's alive! Can we keep him? And Gambino's like...
I promise I'll feed it and take care of it.
Yeah, exactly. And Gambino's like, no, this is a fucking cursed baby. Like, did you see what happened to everyone?
He was dead, and he now is living.
Yeah, he's like, this is bad luck as fuck. And he's like, get it out of here.
So,
and
do they ever explain why he came back to life? Is it like having to do with like love and all that crap? Please tell me it is.
It's not. Actually, there is a very good reason.
Okay, but it's in the show.
No, and here's the thing: is they haven't said why, but everyone who likes the show has figured it out.
Okay.
And
give me a chance to watch it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to wait until you've seen it all, and then we can conspire together, and I'll tell you what the general consensus on the internet is.
All right.
And I actually am proud to say I came up with it myself as well.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm going to collect this one, and then I think we'll end the episode.
But as a result, though, Gambino ends up like hating Guts because the mom that took him in, the wife of Gambino, she never actually gets a name, and you know why? Because she fucking dies in the next page.
What?
Yeah. And so
who kills her?
Disease and bad luck because he's
in the next page.
Yeah, because he's a fucking cursed baby.
Oh.
And
so it's like everything he touched dies.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
And so,
he can never love a woman.
Anyway, so then well, he can, but she gonna die, and he's okay with that sometimes. But but Gambino ends up hating him, so like he blames him for like everything. He's like, you fucking killed my wife. You fucking killed, you're a terrible thing. And so he resents Guts, and he like tries to get Guts killed all the time. He even at one point sells Guts for sex, like to one of the mercenaries.
Yeah.
So the mercenary's like, hey boy, and he's like, oh god. And I like an anime that's not afraid to let their child get butt raped.
Oh my god. All right. Well, the good news is we just finished sequence 3, I think. So we're only fourth of the way through the game.
Frigid legumes.
Yeah. All right. So thanks for watching, and we'll discuss about more Guts in the next episode.
Bye.